Hi, this is HardballRetro. Welcome to the Retro Dome. Today we'll be playing Game 2 of the World Series between the White Sox and Phillies from the 1980 through 84 Actuals season replay. You can also see videos for the regular season and playoff recaps from the same season. So check those videos out along with the other World Series games. So let's get right to it. Ernie Harwell will be doing the play-by-play, and I'll return to wrap things up.
Here we go again, sports fans. It's series time. I'm Ernie Harwell, bringing you Philadelphia Phillies baseball. This is a national pastime on WAPBA, the voice of baseball in your home since 1951. We're coming to you from out here at the park, where the Phillies will host the visiting Chicago White Sox. This is a championship series, game number 2 in this 4-game series. We'll be with you for each moment suspended and realized to the last out. Right now, they're up 1-0. The Phillies take the field here in the first. Robinson has set his opening slate. Rose at first base. Trio at second. De Jesus, the shortstop. Schmidt at third. The outfield consists of Matthews in left field, Hayes in center field, and McBride over in right. Diaz is behind the plate at DH. Samuel. He bats sixth. And pitching for the Phillies, the right-handed chucker, Denny. For Denny, his first appearance in the series. He will be facing White Sox starter, right-hander Hoyt. So settle in. This is a championship game. Lemon leading it off. To get it going for the White Sox here, Lemon. The pitch. Pulled sharply to Schmidt. Room service bounce. The long throw to first. And they get him. One away. Fisk is the next hitter. Then he winds up. Cut on and missed. Fisk goes down swinging. 2 down. Here's left-handed Baines to take his swings. 2 outs. The pitch. A bouncer back of second. Fielded by Trio. He throws in time for the final out. For the White Sox. 3 up, 3 down. White Sox, nothing. Phillies coming up. The White Sox take the field here in the first. Get your scorecard. Robinson has set his opening slate. Walker at first base. Bernazard at second. Allman, the shortstop. Law at third. The trio in the outfield. In left is Kemp. In center, Lemon. And over in right, Baines. Fisk is behind the plate, batting in the 5 spot and DHing Luzinski. And on the mound for the White Sox, the right-handed Hoyt. For Hoyt, his first appearance in the series. Hoyt's arsenal includes a fair strikeout pitch. Leading off, Rose. Hoyt brings it. Rose bats it on the ground to the right of second. Bernazard dives for it, but it's scooped by him. Base hit. And Rose is aboard with a single. For Rose, his third hit of the series. Hayes is stepping up to hit against Hoyt for Philadelphia. Rose down at first, no outs. Rose, 2 full strides off first. Now Hoyt comes home with it, low and inside. Ball 1. The pitch comes in, swung on. Grounded hard to short, off his chest. He picks it up, throws quickly to first, 1 away. Rose moves up. Now Schmidt to face Hoyt for Philadelphia. 1 gone. Rose down at second. Scoreless tie. Rose edges a bit more off second. Pitcher steps off. Now Hoyt is set again. Hoyt rocks and fires. Lifted high to left. Kemp is drifting toward the line. And he hauls it in. Rose is tagging, but they'll hold him there as the ball is returned to the infield. For Philadelphia, 2 away. Rose on at second. It's now McBride the bat. Rose now with an aggressive lead. He delivers. Lined hard to left toward the gap. It's rolling. That's good for extra bases. Rose is around third. He scores. Kemp gets it in quickly. McBride stops at second. So a run scores on the McBride double, and the Phillies go ahead by a run, 1-0 here in the first. For McBride is first. Double of the series for McBride. His second hit of the series. McBride is now knocked in 3 runs in this series. 1 on, the bottom of the first inning. Diaz will bat next for Philadelphia. McBride now with an aggressive lead. Here he comes. Grounded deep into the hole. Allman to his right, and he's got it. Spins, fires to first. Not in time. McBride makes it safely to third. Good heads-up base running for Diaz. His first hit of the series. Phillies with runners at first and third. 2 away. Samuel is out to take his hacks. McBride with a head fake at third. Hoyt rocks and fires. Easy bounce out of Bernazard. He feels it. Over to Allman, covering second for out number 3. The line for the Phillies. 1 run, 3 hits, no error. They lead 2. They move in front. Phillies stop 1-0. Walker, Luzinski, and Kemp to bat next. Walker will start the second. Then he brings it to the plate. Swung on, foul tip. Held by Diaz. Strikeout. 1 down. Right-handed batter Luzinski now walks out to bat. 1 gone. He brings it home. Scorched back through the box. It caroms off his leg. De Jesus charges over. Bang, bang play at first. Luzinski is out. Then he shakes it off. He'll be all right. 2 away. Next batter, Kemp. The pitch comes in. Swung on. Grounded to Schmidt at third. Throws quickly. Out by a step. 3 away. The Phillies retire the side in order. The score still 1-0. Phillies leading. Bottom of the lineup, Matthews, Trio, and De Jesus coming up. Matthews to lead it off for the Phillies. He bats right. Point now. That's high and deep by Matthews. Lemon is on the run. On the run. It's starting to tail away from him. He makes a catch. He stayed with it beautifully. 1 down. Here's Trio. Now he comes home with it. Driven to right. It's playable. Baines is there, and he pulls it in. 2 gone. Next batter, De Jesus. Point fires it in. And he walks him. Ivan Moses down to first. That was De Jesus' first walk of the series. For Philadelphia, 2 down. De Jesus on at first. Here's Rose. Now the delivery. Bouncer to Bernazard. He flips to Allman at second. And they get him. 3 down. The half for the Phillies. 0-0-0. They leave 1. So the Phillies fail to capitalize on the runner. The score is still 1-0 Philadelphia. As we go to the top of the 3rd inning. The White Sox will send out the bottom of the lineup. Bernazard, Allman, and Law. Here's Bernazard to start it off. The pitch. Drilled to right by Bernazard. It is high. It is far. It is caught at the wall by McBride. 1 away. One down. 3rd inning. The next White Sox batter is Allman. The offering from Denny. Hot smash. The Trio takes it on 1 hop. Over to Rose at first. 2 away. All right, 2 gone. Here's the right-handed Law to take his swings, hitting 9th. Here's the delivery. Check swing. He went around. 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors. Midway through the 3rd. After 2.5, it's still 1-0 Phillies. And here comes the artillery for Philadelphia. Hayes, Schmidt, and McBride. All right. To get it going for the Phillies here. Hayes hitting from the left side. The pitch. Ooh, that looked good, but the ump doesn't budge. And Hayes draws the walk. Hoyt shakes his head. Schmidt, bat in hand. The pitch. Swung on, bounced up the middle. Allman racing over, and he's got it. Flips to Bernazard at second. No throw to first. The runner did his job, but they get the lead runner. McBride is the next hitter. And Schmidt takes off. Fisk digs it out and fires. Safe. The hand got in. That's his first steal of the series. Hoyt looks back at Schmidt on second. The pitch. Swung on. Base hit. Down the line to right. Baines gallops for it. He has it. Schmidt rounds 3rd. The throw comes into Walker. And they're holding Schmidt at 3rd. That's McBride's second hit of the game for McBride. His 3rd hit of the series. One gone, third inning, 2 on. The bottom of the third inning. It's now Diaz, the bat. He swings from the right side. White Sox playing for the double play. The pitch. It's blooped toward short. Allman is backing up quickly, and it drops for a hit. Lemon fields it. Schmidt scores. McBride is rounding second. The strong throw comes into Allman, and they're holding McBride at second. So the single drives in one, and Philadelphia increases its lead. This ball game now 2-0 for Diaz. His second hit of the series. That's Diaz's first ribby of the series. The next Phillies batter is Samuel. McBride at second. Diaz at first. One down. The runners take their lead. Hoyt brings it home. He swings, but he held up. Nope, he went too far. Juan is down on strike. 2 away. Well, the Phillies have 2 gone, 2 on, first and second. We have right-handed Matthews to bat for the Phillies. The runners take their lead. Here's a pitch from Hoyt. Swung on. It's a high fly to shallow center. Lemon runs in on it. He's under it and makes the catch. Side retired. For the Phillies, a run on 2. Hit. There were no errors. They leave 2. They help Denny. The little Phillies ahead 2-0. We go to the top of the 4th inning. We're at the head of the order for the White Sox. Denny will face Lemon, Fisk, and Baines. Lemon leading off the 4th. Denny winds up. Lemon pops a little fly. Back of second. Trio to De Jesus going out. Hayes coming in. And Hayes makes the catch in front of De Jesus. One down. Fisk up there. The delivery from Denny. Chopper back to the mound. Denny up with it. Flips the first for the out. Two away. 4th inning. Baines up the bat. Denny now. There's a liner toward left. Matthews is coming in hard. He can't get it. It's on its way to the wall. Baines headed for second. He'll try for third. Hayes is over. He has the ball. Too late. Baines ends up on third with a triple. Matthews tried to make a sliding catch, but the ball scooted by him. And that's the first base knock for the White Sox in this game. For Baines, his first hit of the series. For Baines, his first triple of the series. 2 away. Baines on third. Walker up the bat. He's their cleanup hitter. Looks at third. And the pitch comes in. Yanked towards second. Trio fields it. 2 outs. He flips to first. And they get him. That's 3 away. For the White Sox, no runs on 1 hit. 1 left. They had a chance but could not convert after 3.5. Phillies up by 2. Trio, De Jesus, and Rose to bat next. To get it going, Trio. He brings it in. Hot shot to the right side. Bernazard to his left. Tipped off his glove. He has it. Throws quickly to first. Not in time. And they're giving him the base hit. For Trio, his first hit of the series. One on. De Jesus steps up to face Hoyt. Trio well off first. Now Hoyt comes home with it. Swung on. Bounced up the middle. Bernazard is over. Backhands it. But he holds the wall. No play anywhere for De Jesus, his second hit of the series. Rose gets set to bat against Hoyt. Trio on second. De Jesus on first. No outs. Hoyt with the pitch. It's a high fly to center. Lemon takes 3 steps to his right and makes the catch. Both runners are tagging, but they're holding them as the throw comes back in. For Philadelphia, Trio on second. De Jesus on first. 1 out. Hayes the hit. The pitch. Swung on, and it's a hard liner to Bernazard. Caught. And the runners hold. 2 outs. Trio at second. De Jesus at first for Philadelphia. The bottom of the 4th inning. Here's Schmidt to hit for the Phillies. The runners take their lead. The pitch. It's a shot to left center. Base hit. Kemp is racing over. He cuts it off deep in the gap. Trio is well around third. De Jesus is rounding second. They're waving Trio in. Trio scores. They're holding De Jesus at second as the throw comes into second. So the single drives in 1. This ball game now 3-0 for Schmidt, his second hit of the series. And Schmidt now with 4 runs batted in. Well, for Philadelphia. De Jesus at second. Schmidt at first. 2 away. Here's McBride. He's their cleanup hitter. The runners take their lead. Hoyt comes home. There's a little blooper down the right field line. It might drop in. It does. De Jesus scores. Schmidt is around third. They're waving Schmidt in. Allman will relay. And he scores. McBride holds second with a double as the throw comes back in. So the double scores 2, and the Phillies leave the White Sox behind 5-0 for McBride. His second double of the series for McBride. His 4th hit of the series. McBride is now knocked in 5 runs in this series. Now at bat, Diaz. And here comes White Sox manager Robinson. He's asking Hoyt for the ball. Coming in to relieve Hoyt is Lamp, the right-hander. So Hoyt is yanked early. He goes only 3 2/3. The game for Hoyt, 5 runs so far on 9 hits. Walk 2. 1 strikeout. He's responsible for the runner. He can only lose it. For Lamp, his first appearance in the series. He's a right-handed pitcher. He'll try to hold him to let the White Sox get back in it. Diaz is now up. McBride stretching his lead. Here he comes. Another wide one. Ball 4. And Bo heads down to first, setting up the force. That was Diaz. His first walk of the series. Now at bat, Samuel. Here's the pitch. Lined hard over second. Base hit. Baines is after it, but he cuts it off. McBride is well around third. Diaz is around second. They're waiting McBride in. Diaz is headed for third. McBride will score as the throw comes into Bernazard. And Diaz gets into third. So the single drives in 1. The score now 6-0 for Samuel. His first hit of the series. That's Samuel's first ribby of the series for Philadelphia. The 10th hit in this game. Matthews to face Lamp. The runners take their lead. Here's a pitch. Matthews doesn't offer, and he draws a free pass. That fills the bases. That was Matthews' first walk of the series. 2 gone. 4th inning. Ducks on the pond. Trio is out to take his hacks, and he hacks from the right. Lamp fires it in. It's a whiff. That's 3 away. And he leaves the bases loaded. For the Phillies, 4 runs on 5 hits, 3 left. So the Phillies have now taken a big lead, 4 complete here in Philadelphia. Phillies leading by 6, 6-0. Luzinski, Kemp, and Bernazard to bat next. Here's Luzinski to lead it off. He delivers. Line to left center. Giving chase is Hayes. He hightails it to the track, and he snares it on the fly. Hayes really picked it. A fine running catch. 1 away. Now coming to bat for the White Sox, Kemp. The pitch. Hot smash. DePrio takes it on 1 hop. Over to Rose at first. 2 away. Bernazard to face Denny. He delivers. Cut on. Ripped to right centered. McBride gallops for it. He cuts it off. Bernazard wisely holds first. Here comes Allman to take his cuts. First baseman Rose holding the runner on. The pitch. Easy bounce out of Trio. He's up with it. Over to De Jesus covering second. In time. Side retired. For the White Sox, no runs on 1 hit. No errors. They had a chance but could not convert. Phillies still with a 6-run lead. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. De Jesus, Rose, and Hayes due up for Philadelphia. De Jesus will lead it off. Here he comes. It's lifted high in the air. Center fielder Lemon parks under it. He's got it. And De Jesus is gone. 1 away. Rose is now up. He brings it home. Rose shatters his bat, and the ball rolls toward Law. He guns it to first and nails Rose by a step. 2 down. Here comes Hayes to take his cuts. Lamp brings it home. It misses. Ball 4. And Hayes will get the base. Here's Schmidt coming to the plate. First baseman Walker ready for a throw from Lamp. And Hayes takes off. Lamp brings it. Slow bounder to first. Walker's got it. He'll touch it up himself. Side retired. For the Phillies, no runs on no hits. 1 left. Phillies still leading by 6. Law, Lemon, and Fisk to bat next. Law leading it off. And the pitch. Slow bounder to the right side. Rose to his right. Scoops it. Flips to Denny. Just in time. White Sox hitter Lemon. The offering. Slashed into the hole. Trio to his left. He has it. Over to Rose. Lemon is gone. 2 away. Fisk comes up to bat. Denny comes to him. Up the chimney, a towering pop-up in foul ground. Diaz near the dugout, and he gloves it for the out. 3 away. So the White Sox go in order. The score is still 6-0 Philadelphia as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Phillies will have McBride, Diaz, and Samuel here in the 6th. McBride leading it off. Lamp fires it in. Lofted down the line to right. Baines racing over. He won't get it. He cuts it off. McBride wisely holds third. He's on with a single. That's McBride's fourth hit of the game for McBride. His hit of the series. Diaz is up next. The delivery. Half swing. Oh, went too far. Out on strikes. One down. Now coming to bat for the Phillies, Samuel. Space on the right. McBride leading off. The pitch. Samuel smacks it straight down the line in left. Could it go? It could. And it does. Just inside the left field foul pole. A two-run shot. So they collect two on the Samuel homer, his first home run of the series. And the Phillies add to their big lead, outpacing the White Sox 8-0 for Samuel, his second hit of the series. Samuel is now knocked in 3 runs in this series. Now at bat, Matthews. Lamp into the wind. Batted slowly toward first. Walker feels it and feeds Lamp coming over for the putout. Now coming up, Trio. The pitch. Loop to left toward the gap. And it drops for a hit. Kemp gets it back in, and Trio is on at first. Manny with his second hit in this game for Trio, his second hit of the series. De Jesus comes up the bat. And here comes White Sox manager Robinson again. He's asking Lamp for the ball. Froley will take the mound for Chicago, the right-hander. So Lamp goes 2 innings in relief. The line on him, 2 runs so far on 4 hits. A homer, 3 walks. He struck out 2. He's responsible for the runner. For Froley, his first appearance in the series. He's a right-handed pitcher. De Jesus is up next. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Allman is over. He stabs for it. He's got it. Flips to second. Not in time. And De Jesus is on with a single. Second safety for De Jesus. For De Jesus, his third hit of the series. Rose is up next. The pitch. Swung on. Easy bounce at Bernazard. He's up with it. He flips to Allman at second. And they get him to retire the side. That'll do it for Philadelphia. 2 runs on 4 hits. They leave 2. So the ship is sailing, and the White Sox are not aboard. Phillies up 8-0. The White Sox now send up the heart of their order to face Denny. The 3, 4, 5 hitters. Baines, Walker, and Luzinski. Baines will lead it off. Now the pitch. Looped into short right. It dunks in for a base hit. Nothing anyone could do about that. That's a single for Baines. Harold with his second hit in this game for Baines, his second hit of the series. Here comes Walker to take his cuts. The pitch. Taken for a strike. Walker goes down looking. 1 down. Luzinski is up next. First baseman Rose is on the bag. The pitch comes in on the hand. Popped up. Schmidt is waving off the others. He's under it. He puts it away. Here's Kemp coming to the plate. He comes home. High and inside, and the count goes full. The payoff pitch, swung on. Foul tip, held by Diaz. Strikeout. That's 3 away. That'll do it for Chicago. Nothing across. They had a chance but could not convert. The score still stands 8-0 Phillies as we head for the bottom of the 7th inning. Okay, folks, on your feet. Take a break for the 7th inning stretch.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back while it's root for the home team. They don't win, it's a shame. Well, it's 1, 2, 3, strike you out at the old ball game. Play on.
Chicago will now face the Philadelphia string. Hayes, Schmidt, and McBride. Hayes, the leading off. The pitch to Hayes. Hayes hits one high. Hard, right field. But it won't be enough. Baines covers it. It looked for a minute like it was gone. 1 down. Next up, Philadelphia hitter Schmidt. Froley winds up. Check swing. He held up, and he walks. Next up, Philadelphia hitter McBride. The pitch. Swung on, and it's pulled hard to right. Goodbye, Mr. Spaulding. It's gone. A 2-run shot. So they collect 2 on the McBride homer, his first home run of the series. And the Phillies add to their big lead, outpacing the White Sox. A big 10-0 for McBride, his 6th hit of the series. And McBride now with 5 runs batted in the game. Now at bat, Diaz. The pitch from Froley. Diaz bounces one toward short. Grabbed on 2 hops by Allman. Makes the throw. And Diaz is out at first. 2 away. Now at bat, Samuel. He cranks and fires. High fly ball to center. Lemon drifts back. He's at the warning track. Taps the glove and brings it down. That's 3 away. For the Phillies, 2 runs on 1 hit. No errors. They leave none. So they extend their lead. The score now, a big 10-0. Phillies in control. One item of interest, the Phillies are on top in secondary average. Strong in walks, stolen bases, extra base hit. Well, folks, the clouds have moved in quickly here in Philadelphia. Here comes the rain. The umpire's calling time. And they're calling them in.
Don't know why there's no sun up in the sky. Stormy weather. Since me and that little gal of mine ain't together, it keep raining all the time. I hope it don't rain now. Let's play ball.
And they're finally rolling back the tarp. We'll see if these pitches are still fresh. Let's play some baseball. Denny will now face the bottom of the White Sox lineup. Bernazard, Allman, and Law coming up. Bernazard leading off the 8th. Denny winds up. There's a liner toward left. Matthews is coming in hard. He can't get it. It's on its way to the wall. Bernazard's headed for second. He'll try for third. Hayes is over. He has the ball. Too late. Bernazard ends up on third with a triple. Matthews tried to make a sliding catch, but the ball scooted by him. Second safety for Bernazard and his first triple of the series. Allman up there. Phillies playing for the out at first. The delivery from Denny popped a mile high. Trio drifts over behind Rose. Rose backs into him and makes the catch. Law is the next hitter. Phillies playing for the out at first. Here's a pitch, grounded to Rose. Bad bounce, but he's got it. Waves off Denny, and he tags the bag for the out. Two gone. Bernazard has to hold third. Tough play. Lemon is up next. And now the pitch. Punched and caught back. Denny. Side retired. That'll do it for Chicago. No runs on one hit. No errors. They had a chance but could not convert. The score still a big 10-0. Phillies leading. The Phillies will send out the bottom of the lineup. Matthews, Trio, and De Jesus. Here's Matthews to start it off. The pitch. Swung on, lined towards second. Bernazard back, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Trio is the next hitter. Crowley into the wind. Didn't mean to swing. A slow roller to the left side. Allman will have to rush his throw, and he gets Trio. Nice play. Two away. Here comes De Jesus to take his cuts. Crowley now. Swung on. Hot smash to Bernazard. Just out of reach. And De Jesus is aboard with a single. Ivan with his third hit in this game for De Jesus, his fourth hit of the series. Next batter, Rose. De Jesus, 2 full strides off first. Crowley over the offering. This one is hit. It may carry. It's way back. Kemp makes the catch at the track, and the side is retired. For the Phillies, nothing across. One left on. Phillies still with a 10-run lead. We go to the top of the 9th inning. The big hitters coming up against Denny. 2, 3, 4. Fisk, Baines, and Walker. Fisk to lead it off. Coming into play third base for the Phillies is the favorite. Schmidt leads the game. Fisk to lead it off. The pitch. A towering fly ball to center. Hayes roams over. Plenty of room. And hauls it in. One away. Now coming to bat for the White Sox. Baines. Denny to the wind. Line to right. McBride will play it on the hop. And Baines is on with a single. Third. Safety for Baines. For Baines, his third hit of the series. Next batter, Walker. The delivery. Swung on. It's a number to the left of the mound. Then he scoops it up. Fires to second. Then he gets him. And Walker is on the fielder's choice. That's the second out. Luzinski getting ready to go. The delivery from Denny. taken. Strike 3. He's gone, and that's the final out of the game. Then he has the shutout. A complete game. And a beautiful line. That's his third shutout. The series. Here's the line for the Phillies. 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They lead 12 for the White Sox. No runs on 5 hits. No errors. And they lead 5. Then he gets his first win. His record now 1-0. Hoyt takes his first loss. His record now 0-1 in this 4-game series. They now stand at Philadelphia. 2 wins, no losses. That's it for this time. Until next time, Ernie Harwell and WAPBA leaving you from Philadelphia. Final score: Philadelphia Phillies 10, Chicago White Sox nothing.
Okay, so that'll wrap it up for Game 2 here. Bake McBride and John Denny, the players of the game, as the Phillies take a 2-0 lead in the series. Keep your eye out for at least Games 3 and 4. We'll see if the White Sox can win one as the series heads to Chicago. And that'll do it for me here. Thanks for watching. Keep your eye out for the other videos, and along with the regular season and playoff recaps for the 1980 through 84 actuals season. And until next time, keep playing ball, and we'll see you soon. Take care.